What's up everybody, it's me Blake316 here with a new video for you guys, and in this video we're going to be talking about Call of Duty Black Ops 4 just a little bit more. But in this video I'm going to be talking about the things that I don't like. But before I go on to the things that I don't like, I'm going to start off by saying this is by far one of the best Call of Duty games ever to be released. If I were to name my top 3 Call of Duty games right now, it would be Modern Warfare 2, and Black Ops. But being that this is Black Ops 4, I would probably take Black Ops out and put Black Ops 4 in. This is really a good game. I would definitely say this is a top 3 Call of Duty game in my opinion. It's really good considering there's no campaign. But like always, there's always some things you don't like in a game, right? And in this video, I'm going to talk about some of the things I don't like. One thing I don't like, I don't really play Call of Duty for campaigns, but I wish there would have been a campaign. I think everyone would have wished there was a campaign. I remember there was a time when Call of Duty was being released and people were complaining that the campaigns were only 6 hours long and like we had to settle for that. Now we have to settle for not getting a campaign at all. I totally would have settled for a 3-4 hour campaign, but I guess it wasn't worth Treyarch's and Activision's time, and I totally get that. With that being said, is that making it a deal breaker with buying this game? No, this is definitely a really good Call of Duty game. Like I said, it's probably one of the top 3 Call of Duty games ever made. But there are some few other things. I would say the campaign is a little thing. I'm going to really focus on the actual game itself. And one thing I don't like, and I noticed they implemented this gameplay mechanic in Call of Duty World War II, and I didn't like it in Call of Duty World War II either. I'm used to playing, when I play Call of Duty, that when I get shot or I get hurt, my health automatically regenerates itself. And I noticed with the mechanic in Call of Duty 4, it's my responsibility to give myself health again. I understand it's kind of strategical where, you know what, I can time my health at the right time to give it to me when I need it. But there's times where I kind of forget to give myself health. I'll go on a 3-4 kill streak, and obviously I'm taking damage, but my screen isn't red. So in my head, I'm like, oh, I'm perfectly fine. I'm not hurting. I'm not dying. But in reality, I only got 20% health left. I wish that the health would regenerate all by itself, and I wasn't responsible for it. Yes, I get it. It's causing me to think more. It's causing to give me another responsibility when playing the game. But I'm kind of used to the old Call of Duties where I didn't have to worry about my health. If I went into cover or if I wasn't around anyone, it just regenerated. That's one thing, and that's probably the main thing I don't like about this game. Maybe I'm nitpicking because it's something different. It's something I still have to get used to. But like I said, this was in the last Call of Duty, and I didn't like it then either. But that's one thing I don't like. And now another thing I noticed that I don't like, which is actually pretty funny, the dogs. Now, I understand that dogs have been in Call of Duty for a long time now, but for some reason, the dogs in this game are rubbing me the wrong way. One, when you play Call of Duty Black Ops 4 with the dogs, the dogs sometimes take more damage than the actual people in the game, which is pretty funny. Like I'm unloading like a whole clip in a dog, and the dog is still coming at me. Well, I find it pretty funny. But I'm going to confess to this. One of the main reasons why I don't like the dogs in the game, I feel guilty killing the dogs. I don't want to kill the dog. I'm an animal lover. I'm not like a PETA activist or anything, but I don't want to kill the dogs in the game. I feel wrong. I'll kill the people in the game, but as far as the dog, I'm like, man, do I really want to kill this dog right now? And I think it's kind of stupid too. Like in a warfare situation, they're not gonna let loose a bunch of dogs. Like it's just not gonna happen. At least I don't think it's gonna happen unless somebody who's in the military and they actually do this. But from my knowledge, they don't. I just think it's kind of stupid. I absolutely hated it in Call of Duty Ghosts. Oh my God, it was the worst. But right, I feel guilty killing the dogs. Does anyone else feel that game? Yes, I know. It's just a video game, blah, blah, blah. Like, you're so tough and macho, blah, blah, blah. But let's be real. I don't want to kill the dog, bro. I just feel guilty. But other than that, other than those two things, this, in my opinion, is a great game. And it's so funny because I really feel like this is a lot of people's top game of the year. And they're not going going to want to admit it because it's Call of Duty Blue. But I'm telling you, this is definitely a Call of Duty that you don't want to pass up on. It's really good. I definitely suggest it. You know, I had one a couple years where I got burned out on Call of Duty and I just didn't want to play it anymore. But owning this version definitely has me back in it, whether it's the blackout mode or just the straight up team deathmatch. It feels like the old school Call of Duty. It's not futuristic, none of that flying crazy stuff. It feels like Modern Warfare. It feels really good. And the blackout mode is a plus. I definitely recommend this game. But it's me, Blake316. Figured I'd talk about Call of Duty Black Ops 4 just a little bit more. If you're interested, make sure to subscribe for future videos. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. Until next time, peace.